was motherfucking ready! I was ready to do so!
Hi, I'm HannahVonStevens.
And I'm Aurora Stars.
And welcome back to
Nothing Creative.
That's the name of our show.
Going straight in, we're going to talk about Drag Race.
Tell me what your thoughts are.
Yeah, I was a lot more impressed this episode than I have in the first two. I thought that, especially Nina West's team, really brought it this episode.
Yeah.
And Nina West and Brooklyn Heights hosting that show was perfection. It was everything I'd hoped for.
I really thought that is exactly what Nina West needed to redeem herself.
Yes.
Them together was okay, but Brooklyn I still felt was a little bit dry for me.
She wasn't as good as Nina. She definitely was not good as Nina, but it was just the whole, everything
about that challenge was amazing.
Yes, and the blue eyeshadow they had in the bottom and the lashes, and one of Brooklyn's lashes was wonky. It was just, you could tell it was really well thought out and really well put together.
Yeah.
The other team, obviously, not so much.
Sucks.
It was bad. It was cringe-worthy. Yeah, they should have chosen a different icon.
Someone that Cher would have been funny.
Cher would have been hilarious.
What did you think about the runways?
Fringe.
It's Fringe, right?
It was Fringe. I loved Nina West. I loved the hat.
I hated it.
You did not like that? I loved the hair of Fringe.
No.
But my favorite runway was Evie Oddly's.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a conceptual person, especially when it comes to stuff like challenges, and I loved her just fully embracing this jellyfish concept.
Yeah, it was really good.
Really cool. And
I wanted to go jellyfishing. Okay, you ready to
it's time to watch Untucked.
Apparently there's a lot of
I was about to say, I saw some memes already, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do Britney Spears. And that's probably why I didn't win.
I did not like her runway.
That's our continental costume.
Her continental costume? Really?
Yeah, clearly she doesn't watch our Thursday shows.
I've not gotten around. I just watched the episode of Drag Race.
Oh, alcohol! Congratulations!
Oh, I liked Brooklyn's too. It was cute.
We didn't think it was fringy enough.
It's just the bottom and she's cutting the strips, but it's cute.
Rue called me and Vanjie out for stepping it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that was very necessary.
This is Vanjie's fourth time wearing red.
I was born and raised in the church, and
what type of costume was this for Continental? Talent?
It's a dance costume.
Talent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not because it was about God, but because it was not about Whitney.
Oh, the truth has been spoken.
When we got to I was second. I said Whitney. And you said Whitney. And I came.
Why are y'all arguing?
No, it's over, and you won.
Yeah, why are you
You all won the challenge, basically.
there's a million bitches that wear a wig and do Britney, so.
So her reasoning is because a lot of drag queens dance to Britney.
Fight 6 other hoes to do Whitney Houston.
There's no need for this.
I don't understand this drama at all. Brooklyn doesn't
I
either.
feel like I'm gonna have to go to their Instagram pages
And see if
stalk
they're-
them
yeah.
and see if they've said anything
To
else
each
about-
other, yeah.
I think you were a little shook because you didn't think you were going to excel.
Why did she is very
Bitch,
confrontational.
we do know you, girl. You've been shouting who you are at us every fucking second.
Everything that Miss Silky's
Wow.
saying is bullshit. I'm not dealing with this again.
Bitch, but when Rue asks you why you're not comfortable with the challenge, you could have been like, it's because my religion, and you didn't say that.
Right.
You said,
I didn't want to be a big bitch.
well, girl, you're being a big bitch now then, but
She is getting so into this.
Words in my mouth.
Evie is coming at me
Wow.
out the side of her motherfucking neck about some foolishness that I don't even care about.
You obviously do care about it.
Did you not start this
I
argument?
think she did.
This conversation. We'll call it a conversation.
And everything. Don't that mean I can speak for my goddamn self?
Okay, I don't want to talk about this.
And she just said GD.
I was motherfucking ready! I was ready to do so!
Let's just pause for
I'm
a
just
second.
very confused about everything that just went down.
Do you think that she is more upset over the fact that they didn't use her idea of Whitney Houston? Do you think that's what this is about? Or what do you think this is about?
I think that maybe this is one of those things that comes on from you've had very little sleep.
Okay,
And
I can see
you
that.
are in a competition.
Clearly hungry.
Hungry. Very hangry. A little bit hangry right now. And it did look like when she was walking off the runway at the beginning of this, it looked like she could barely walk. So it maybe looks like she could, I don't know. Maybe she's in pain. Maybe her feet are hurting. And all those emotions have just built up to this moment where she's not even making sense now.
Maybe she's a little bipolar too.
I don't want to make any medical assumptions.
Right. This is not a medical diagnosis.
But yes, it does seem as though this is not actually about what they're talking about. This is something else.
This is a deeply rooted
This is deeply rooted. Because I have been there before. I have gotten super upset about something that wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But I literally was sobbing so hard I couldn't breathe. But it was the buildup of other things that caused that moment.
And then that one little
thing. One little bitty thing, ticked it off. And I feel like that's what just happened right here with Silky.
But if I had to lip sync for my fucking life, I was ready.
She thought they were gonna lose?
I guess so.
What I personally was fighting...
I didn't know Brooklyn smoked.
I didn't either. Well, I need to smoke after all that too.
Right?
So.
She was being a little bit of a pick and choose Christian.
Exactly.
Yeah, she said GD.
Yeah, she said GD, but we can't worship Britney now.
Right.
In a satire, in a satirical skit, we cannot act like we're worshiping Britney, for heaven's sake.
Then you're just falsifying this entire experience.
I have a new respect for Evie.
Yeah, I do really enjoy Evie.
I think you should all prepare to lip sync for your life.
Oh.
Oh my god.
She told them there.
I came over when I was 11. I found out about Beyonce legit 4 years ago.
But she's been performing in gay bars, doing drag, and she's just now learning about Beyonce.
3 to 4 years, 18, 17, 18.
Oh, that's true.
If her parents
just now learning about
clearly,
Beyonce.
like, okay, if you're from Vietnam, you're from a different country. Even different countries have access to pop music and things like that. But if she wasn't exposed to it over there, and then her family is over here, and they're not like allowing her to
listen and
because
look at
you know
it.
as well as I do that you can be from America and still not be allowed to be exposed to that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I still don't. I didn't grow up listening really to any pop music except for maybe what my friends would play in the car or just what I would hear while I was at school. And so there's music all the time that you all are talking about backstage that I literally never even heard of before, and everyone's shocked. So I do get that part, but it's just kind of shocking to me, and I think this was what Michelle Visage, I don't remember if she said it or she was just getting at it on the show, like, you knew you were going to be on Drag Race, and that there's so many pop culture references on the show, like, why didn't you educate yourself on it? I guess
like, how do you educate yourself on
I don't know. You watch all the seasons of Drag Race?
Yeah, but I mean, it's different. Like, there's no way to know what they're going to ask you or to do whenever you get there.
It's true. I mean, I would have been, if they had chosen Mariah Carey, the only thing that I really know about her is the whistle tones and then the like technical difficulties being a diva thing. Which maybe that would be enough to get me through, because they didn't even really address her being a diva and her big attitude in the skit. But I kind of understand, kind of don't.
I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna stress out about it. You know, at this point, we already know what we got to do.
I don't feel like Honey should have went home though.
I don't either. I wanted to see more from Honey.
I really felt in my heart that it should have been Raja. Because she was the team captain.
Yeah. I agree. She led them into this.
And on that runway, how they were all like, oh, we all dropped the ball. We were like, nope.
Yeah.
It was Raja.
It was Raja.
Sashay away.
Oh my god. Like, this is the hardest thing that I've so far that I've of the eliminations that I had to watch.
Was her leaving?
Yeah.
She wanted her to stay?
Not necessarily that I wanted her to stay, but her emotions are so real.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
And I feel like, I mean, I was just saying this, but they're really at that point now to where your exhaustion is at its peak. So having to go home, like, those emotions just hit even more.
Yeah.
Fighting for so hard is now told to you.
No.
But girl, you made it, what, three episodes?
3 episodes.
The whole world got to see my
Still tons of potential to have an amazing and long career. She was already doing it before she got on the show.
Yeah.
And now she has more Instagram followers, and she's shown a little bit of what she is, and now is the time for her to really pull it out, come out with a song.
Okay. Come out with a single.
And
Like
just
every other bitch.
Yeah, and get out. Now is when the work starts, right?
Yeah.
Offer the world all of the things that I didn't show you here.
12 queens remain.
Still can't name all of them.
Who do you think's going to go home next week?
Raja, maybe?
I'm ready. Okay, Raja or Mercedes?
Yeah, I'm ready for both of them to go. Mercedes had on that neon look, right? That wasn't very impressive. It was not very impressive. She got a pass because she was in the winning team.
The winning team, yeah.
Yeah, definitely she got that pass.
Yeah. If it had been different and they weren't safe by a team, I really feel like she would have been in the bottom.
Yes. And she probably would have went home because that would have been her second time in the bottom in 3 episodes.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm ready for those two to go. And now that Nina has had this high of this episode of winning and really excelling at the main challenge, I'm really excited for what she's going to bring next week. And next week is from the Rusical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are my
That's
favorite
gonna be really
episodes.
interesting.
Yes, and they made it seem, now that they always make it seem like something that doesn't happen, but it looks like Ariel Versace.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like Ariel is really gonna
kind of
fuck it up.
Bit.
Yeah, it looks like she can't dance.
So,
but honey, she's a performer.
So
like
did
she
you hear
said.
that Trump threatened an investigation on the SNL? Because of like a rerun.
Another one?
So do you think that
He's threatened this a lot. Oh, is he gonna threaten RuPaul's Drag
Do you
Race?
think he will?
Yeah, I think that he probably will tweet about it, and it'll be great publicity for Drag Race.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of Nothing Creative. Come back next week when we watch episode 4. I'll hold them in front of my face so you can see them.
I would, but I have really bad.
Uh-oh, well, her and her nails. We're gonna be watching episode 4 of Untucked. I'm Aurora Stars.
And I'm HannahVonStevens.
Bye.
That's the name of our show.